James had worked on the Fat Controller's railway for many years. He met many engines from the other railway, big and small. He's proud to be a working steam engine and of course his shiny red coated paint. He can get boastful most of the time, but despite that, he can be a really useful engine. One evening, James was waiting in the siding for the evening local. He was being cleaned and oiled by the workmen, and his fireman was shoveling coal into his firebox. He was very pleased with himself. All my trains run to time, and the Fat Controller says I'm very useful. My design is flawless. Not one mistake from me today. Except jam brakes, teased Percy. The other engines laughed, but James didn't care. You're all jealous. I'm just special, unlike you lot. Soon it was time for James to leave. But as the fireman was about to shut the firebox door, it couldn't budge. Everyone tried to close the door, but nothing worked. The Fat Controller came to see James. He was very cross. Passengers are needed to get home, James, he said. Why aren't you ready? My firebox door is jammed, sir. The other engines laughed at James's predicament. The Fat Controller told him to stop at once. He inspected the firebox doors. Your runners are bent. You'll have to go to the works for a new firebox. Henry, you'll chair the evening local. The passengers and I need to get home. Yes, sir, said Henry. Flawless design, James, teased Gordon. I think you better check that again. And the other engines laughed, but James just fumed. You wouldn't have been laughing if it was you, he said to himself. The next day, Gordon was racing along the main line with the stopping train to Barrow. As he stopped at Crosby, the fireman was shoveling coal to produce more steam. But when it was time to leave, Gordon's fireman can't budge the door. The driver helped too, but nothing worked. We can't run the train, not with an open firebox. It might cause a blowback in the tunnel. Gordon was disappointed. The Fat Controller arranged Bear to take the train for Gordon. And Donald took Gordon to the works. James heard the news and decided not to laugh. But Gordon, who teased James about his predicament last night, took back for what he had said.